Hey guys, Susan here from Path to Authenticity. Welcome back everyone who has been with me, and thank you so much for all the beautiful comments. And I'm welcoming people who are new here. Please like and subscribe if you resonate with my videos, because there's going to be more to come. This video is specifically for twin flames or divine connections, or those who are here and are not. Maybe there's always some kind of a message for you there if you've been drawn to this reading, because everything is happening for a reason. As long as we are open to the message is going to reach us. I also want to remind you guys that I have a new special on. It's a 15 minutes reading, video reading for $33, for 33 US dollars. The link is below, and if you guys want a longer private reading to include a little bit more messages, a little bit more insights and advice, link is also below. You can find everything on my website. I also do a Skype consultation, and which is really helpful on the journey to sometimes just talk to somebody and get a perspective from like experience, which I do have quite a bit. And I also have guided meditations and activation tools. They're really beautiful. They're really helpful on the healing, on your journey. So you can look into that one. Link is below as well. Okay, so this reading, you guys, is about what is your higher self want to tell you. If there is a message from your higher self to you. Because sometimes we are unable to just, connect to our higher self or connect to our guides, and that's why people like me are here to help you through that. Okay, so this is pile of cards number 1 with this beautiful pendant. Then pile of cards number 2 with a beautiful ring that I bought in India. And then there is a pile of card number 3 with this little wooden heart that says love on it. Okay, you guys, please like and subscribe. I love you. All right, so we're gonna start with the pile of cards number 1 with the pendant. What is your higher self want to tell you? Now we have Empress, Desire, the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. The Phoenix in reverse, resurrection, surrender to change. Surrender your fear of change. And Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. All right, so what do I feel from you guys? That I feel like majority of you are going to be resonating with the divine feminine aspect more than the divine masculine, even though we all have both and we are supposed to balance them and everything. But I feel like lots of you have been working on actually embracing the divine feminine within yourself. I feel like a lot of you have been going through very, like, even though there are hard times coming, you are going through them very easily. But you feel like there is still something missing. You are feeling like you still haven't stepped into your full power. What I'm hearing that it might be related to your mission, and that there is some kind of a fear of change, some kind of a fear to actually take the step and take the action, kind of like maybe even to take the leap of faith because there is acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So what I'm getting, okay, I'm actually getting a whole full message from these whole cards now, that it's truly about, for majority of you, it's going to be about your mission. For some of you, it's going to be about something else, but there is definitely something that you want to do, something that you desire, something that you feel that like you are so drawn to, but there is still the fear of the change that is kind of like holding you back. You feel the insecurities about that. You feel like you need to still acquire more knowledge and, get better at that before you can actually jump into that and actually make the change and make the final step. But like your higher self is trying to tell you that the final step is actually surrendering the fear of change and actually doing it, actually being open to the change. Like you are the oracle, you are ready for your mission. Your vibration is rising. So you are constantly working, and the surrender of change, that's work as well. I really feel you guys on this verge. And like, when you actually resurrect, when you actually do like the change, when you surrender the manipulation of like, oh no, not yet, you are going to step fully into your Empress power. You are going to step fully into your divine feminine power and really, really become this ultimate, beautiful divine feminine. And you're going to fulfill your desires, and you're going to just like open yourself up to new possibilities, and the knowledge is gonna come with it. Just we have to be all have the self-esteem, have the self-confidence that we actually can do what we desire to do, what our heart is telling to do, because we are the oracles. Like we are really supported from our higher selves, because look what they are telling us. They're telling us to go for it, and do not be afraid. Like the change is good. Change is always good. Just don't be afraid of it. Don't manipulate it to kind of like, stay away from me, change. But we have like surrender to change. So that is very important. Surrender to your desires, your dreams. Surrender your insecurities, because they are not there. They're illusions. You already are what you want to be. So own it. Become that Empress. Okay, that was a very quick message. I love this message. If you guys need a little bit more help or a little bit more reading, more personalized, there is this special for 33 euros. For $33, and which is much better, right? And please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye. All right, so pile of cards number 2. What is your higher self want to tell you? 5 of Pentacles, 1 of Water, the Dream Walker in reverse, dreams, collective good, illusions, surrender, stress, and a Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? All right, so I feel a lot of you like kind of holding yourself into negativity, even though you want to step up from it so much. Like this card is usually has to do something with like financial issues. I do not necessarily feel it as a financial issues. For some of you, it might be, definitely, it might be related to that. But for me, it's like, what I'm feeling from you guys is that you are holding on more to the 3D. You are kind of like explaining like, oh no, this is not how it works. It cannot be like that because, this is not how the world works, and, and this is not how the society wants me to do it. And this is not how the law, whatever. Like there's always some kind of an excuse, and you feel like nothing is working out for you. Like you have certain dreams that you want to acquire. You certain dreams that you want to start anew. You want to, I feel like, again, like this is a little bit might be related for some of you to, for a mission, just a little bit of you with the mission, but for some of you it's just a certain change, certain step, certain something that you want to do that you've been afraid to do, and that is stressing you out very much, but you are called to start anew. I feel a lot of you, this might be related to a karmic partner, that you're maybe it's a divorce, maybe you guys have kids, and that's maybe like, no, we are not supposed to separate. No, I cannot, leave the kids, or I cannot, have my kids growing up without the father, being in the household and stuff like that. And it's really stressing you out because you have a certain ideas, but those ideas are illusions, and all your actions are actually going to be for the collective good. Because before we reincarnate on this planet, in this life, or in each life, all of us who kind of like meet for longer period of time, so let's say your partner and your kids, if you have them, they all agree to whatever you guys go through life. So they all agree to actually, like your husband, your partner, your current partner actually agreed to go with you through this process until you get to a certain point where he or she can help you to do it, even if it's through absolutely horrifying marriage or partnership. They agree to do it so you can leave and have a better world, better life. So do they. Okay, so it is for collective good. You are not leaving anybody high and dry. You are not betraying anybody. It is for the greater good of your kids. It is greater good of your families, regardless if they see it that way or not. Just stay away from the ideas of the 3D, of the society, of your families and everything. Just go with what are you. Like, how are you being called to step up and lead? Like, take the step and remove yourself from the situation that is toxic for you, that is, causing you stress, that is you holding up in this 5 of Pentacles energy, that like nothing is working out, that you have this noose around your neck and you just cannot breathe anymore. And it's getting worse and worse and worse because the universe, they're gonna kick us until we actually get up and do something about it. And they're gonna kick us harder and harder and harder until we're gonna do something about it. You are being called to step up and lead, okay? And go your own way. You're being called to start a brand new emotional way, a brand new opening of the heart, a brand new path completely. So do not be afraid of this. Whatever you decide, it is for the collective good, and the fear that you're having of affecting others or how it even might affect you, the fears are only illusions. They're not real. Okay? Okay, you guys, I hope that it helped. If you need any more insight in that, you can try the special 15 minutes for $33. Or you can get even longer reading that might help with this a little bit more, because it seems like not the easiest situation, I feel. But you guys can do it. You guys can do it because you guys are amazing, and you always have the support of the universe on your side. Always believe that. They are always by your side. Okay? I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Bye. All right. And the pile of cards number 3 with the little heart here. 7 of Swords. Healing. 2 of Fire. The camel boy, small steps, asking for help. Surrender to miracles. Council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Amazing. Okay, so what I'm getting from this group is okay. So you guys are either of those who are on your twin flame journey or like divine connection journey for shorter time, in a sense of that you learned about it very recently, first group. Or the second group is somebody who just went through, or like all of you is somebody who went through like some serious healing lately, and like everything is kind of going well. Okay, so what I'm getting again is that, okay, for some of you it's going well, but what I just got actually far more stronger is that not necessarily you're new on this journey, but you feel a little bit stuck. I feel like a lot of you still making this a lot about your divine counterpart. We are having impatience here, okay? Because Seven of Swords is, to me, is always a card about impatience. It's a card about, instead of learning how to do something, instead of being patient and how to do something and earn to deserve it, we are stealing the stuff. Like he is stealing the swords here, right? And like he thinks that that's going to help him, but it's not going to help him. And this is for small steps and asking for help. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you is just like, okay, why nothing is happening? I want something is happen. Why my divine counterpart is not texting me? Why they're not with me yet? Why this is happening? Blah 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 blah. You are very much concentrating on like the twin flame or the divine connection aspect about it. You are all just like kind of really focusing on your divine counterpart. You're like, okay, how they're doing, blah, blah, blah. But there is still like a healing to be done. And you need to ask for help. I need to surrender to miracles. Because look, we have divine orchestration helpers in the subtle realm, which means that the universe is always with you. They're always with you. You just need to ask for their help. You just need to surrender and let them work as well. Because I feel like a lot of you just being pushy, you're like, yeah, but I am asking for help. I'm telling them, that I want my twin flame. I want my divine counterpart to come to me. But you are not ready. You need to ask about yourself, because when you're asking about yourself, about your own healing, your divine counterpart is healing, because you guys are connected on the energetic level. So, and this is a major arcana. The healing still needs to be done. It's happening, but it still needs to be done. You cannot skip that. You cannot just decide and be like, okay, I'm a twin flame then. I'm in a divine connection. So, okay, I healed this. Now I can, see the different perception or whatever. And now I'm ready for the union. So where is my divine counterpart? Where are they? But it's a small step process. And sometimes, yes, sometimes we can take a leap. We can take a leap and we can move so much, but we can never jump the gun. It doesn't work like that. So what the universe, what the higher self is telling you is just surrender to miracles. Like they are always with you. We are always with you. Divine orchestration, like they are the ones who decide when it's going to happen. Yes, they are going to base it on what you are doing. But it's definitely not going to come from your frustration. It's definitely not going to come from your impatience. You need to get yourself into the point where you surrender to the miracles, when you let the miracles to come to you. when you stop seeking the miracles, when you just know that they're going to come and you surrender for them to come. Okay, that was a very quick message. I hope that it helped you guys. If you want any more insight on that, there is the 15-minute special for $33, or some longer readings, of course, or the consultation. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Bye.